What is going on, YouTubeverse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another Top 5 on this glorious Top 5 Friday. And guys, I thought we'd have a little fun this week and start kind of a little series here. Top 5 one-hit wonders of the 60s. We will go on to do the 70s, 80s, probably even 90s, which has quite a few as well. But the 60s, man, they had a ton of great ones. So let's get right to it. At number 5... Wooly Bully by Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs. Man, what a mouthful of a name and what a fun song. I mean, I just saw a cover band do this recently, and they were doing everything from 50s all the way to current, and this just felt timeless to me, and it still does, you know, even from that opening of the uno, dos, tres, cuatro, bam, bam. It's like the horns are so great, and just the watch it now, watch it, all the funny things he's saying like in between the singing, and like what are they even singing about? The Hattie told Maddie about a thing she saw, wooly bully, wooly bully. I mean, it's so great, man. You know you love it, and that's just my number 5. So now at number 4, Spirit in the Sky by Norman Greenbaum. This one almost made my 70s list because it was very close to being released in the early 70s. It actually came out in 1969, but this is just one of those songs that's truly ubiquitous at this point. I mean, you hear it everywhere in movie previews. It's kind of overplayed, to be honest, and that's why I didn't have it higher on my list. But man, what a great guitar riff, and the guitar sounds so cool. Like I don't know how much distortion he had on that electric guitar, but it almost doesn't even sound like a guitar. It's so ridiculous, but it's just so great. That boom, 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 down, down, down. It's just such a cool, almost funky riff, really. And you know, it's got that kind of gospel tinge lyric. Going up to the Spirit in the Sky and the background vocals. It's a great track, man. And that's just my number 4. So now at number 3. Louie Louie by the Kingsmen. Almost like, I feel like a sister track to Wooly Bully, even though they're years apart. This one came first, obviously, but another one that's very simplistic and has 2 words that they repeat over and over again. And this one, the rest of the lyrics are pretty unintelligible, made fun of hilariously in the movie Animal House, where they're just all wasted and singing it along like, I just always picture John Belushi in my head, like in a toga, when this song comes on. And yeah, man, it's absolutely a blast and a great song, truly. And that's just my number 3. So now at number 2. For What It's Worth by Buffalo Springfield. I know I'm going to get a few people with questions on this one because I could be wrong, you know, and this is really like, what is a one-hit wonder really, like by definition? Because to me, like, I don't really know any other Buffalo Springfield songs. They may have had more than one hit. I'm sure they did because they had more than one album, but to me, this is the only one that's really memorable in the social consciousness, and what a great song. I mean, and especially like, it has such a lasting power to it. It's so timeless, just that, that guitar hitting that one note. And it was used, actually sampled by Public Enemy back in the 90s. And it's just a, you know, beautiful song about there's something happening here. And, you know, being released in wartime, really questioning. And really, it's one of those powerful songs that came out in the Vietnam era, questioning like, hey, what the hell are we doing here? And, you know, everybody look what's going round. Oh man, love this song. But some of you may not think it's a one-hit wonder, but whatever, it is to me. That's my number 2. Now at number 1. Time Has Come Today by the Chambers Brothers. Man, this is such an amazing song, and one that I think is kind of underrated. Like, you don't hear it that often, even though once in a while you'll hear it, kind of like Spirit in the Sky being used in a film or TV show. But I mean, it's just an epic track. It's probably longer than it should be technically, but it's just a brilliant song. Another one that's kind of questioning what is going on around us. And I just love the vocal. The time has come today, and everybody yelling time in the background. It just really, and you also hear the clock ticking, and it's one of these songs that makes you think, but also rocks the hell out, man. Like, again, very distorted guitar, kind of like Norman Greenbaum, but that down, it's just a wonderful riff. Everything about this song I love. And I don't know, maybe some of you don't love it as much as me, but I feel like out of these 5 songs that I whittled down to my top 5, this is the one that just means the most to me overall, and just is a great track. So that is my top 5, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think. What would your top 5 one-hit wonders of the 60s be? If you're so bold, leave me a top 10. And by the way, I will be releasing my top 10 in short form this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. And guys, got top 5s every Friday, album reviews, so much more. Thank you for watching, and as always, Viva la Vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.